Hello everybody, and this is Bryan OffCourse, and we are back in Subnautica 1.0 Hardcore. Now, there's some stuff to show you guys. I'm gonna show it to you now. We're gonna jump in here. We're gonna turn on this light. Now, we have finally gone and done it. We're getting away from biopower, and we are going with thermal power. So I have 3 thermal plants. So the course, as you can see here, where it says it's 68 degrees, we want it, and it has a charge of 250. You want it to be as hot as possible because then it creates more energy. And we had to put a power transmitter here to get the power from there. And then, as you can see, the line. Well, you can see the line there, and then there, and then it feeds up into the base. So there you go. So 3 thermal plants, 2 solar panels equals, as you can see at the top, 900 power. Now it's at 7 whatever because let's have a there we go. So I took out the bio. Now we have a water filtration machine. So I took out the bioreactor completely, and now we have a water filtration machine it will make 2 large waters, which will give 40 water, 50 water, something like that, and 2 things of salt. And of course this thing is always running until it fills up, and so that's why it's draining power constantly. But it's only really draining the power really from the solar cells, right? Because they're not going right now because it's nighttime. So there you go. So we have power going all the time, and I don't have to worry about putting fish into it. Not that that's really all that hard, but you know, this way I don't have to worry about that. It's just gonna go all the time. One of the reasons I put the as you can hear if you listen, that like humming, that's why I put the water filtration machine down there, because it's until it fills up with water and salt, it's always going to make that humming sound. So it's a little bit of annoying. Not a huge amount, just a little bit. I also put this stuff out that we got yesterday. Put my cap on my bed, put my toy car on my bed, like that. And I wanted to show you guys that I made up the drill arm and the grappling hook arm. And I figured we would take those out for a test run. I would show you guys. We would go to the crag field again and drill up some stuff and look for some more Cyclops engine fragments while we're there. Now, I don't think what I'm going to want to do is I'm going to want to take a first aid, a food, and a couple of waters for the prawn. And I don't think I have 1 power cell. I should make another power cell since it takes 2. And that takes, I should need what? No. Yeah, silicon rubber. Which, I'm sorry, I forget. I always forget what silicon rubber is. Is seeds. Okay. So just like the guppy, just have some supplies on hand for the, change the batteries if need be. So for extended trips and so forth, food and water. Actually, honestly, more food, more water than anything, because we can use our knife to get more food. So what you really need is the. Oh, do I have anything that's low that I can swap out batteries with? 93, 80. Yeah. Let me, might as well use up old batteries, yeah? And then, there we go. There we go. Now I use my 2 old batteries to make this power cell. Mwah! Perfect. Yes. And then get 2 good batteries. Oh, I'm sorry. I have extra. Let's just, let's make some lubricant for that stuff, and I'll just throw it in the thing here. Let's see, what do we got? Crafting. I'll put you in there, and you in there, and I'm gonna get more water. Get more water. Actually, I'm going to get another first aid kit too. Why not? And that's not done. It's daytime. And we're not going to listen to you right now message because we're going to go... Oh, let's go ahead and top up right now. Oh, no, that's not enough. Okay, there we go. Now, let's get a move on. Okay, so hold on just a second. We're going to go ahead and pop our extra provisions in there. There. It takes up space, obviously. Actually, you know what? I have free space. I have upgrade. I have... You know what? I'm going to go make... a storage upgrade for the prawn. Because it'll give us a little more room. Because there's no reason not to. I mean, really. I don't have any other modules on it. I can't make most of this stuff, so, you know, why not? We can actually make the hardened one as well. Yeah, I can make the hardened one. So I'll need lots of titanium, 2 lithium, and 4 diamond, which we have all of that. Four diamond. 2 lithium. Now, of course, I could just take them off of the sea moth. Right? I could just take them off of Guppy and put them on the prawn suit. You could, if you don't really want to make it again. That's, you know, that works just fine if you want to do that. It doesn't really make a big difference. You know what? I'm going to go make one more. 2 more titanium and another lithium. Which you could totally do. I mean, I don't want to have to swap back and forth. That's all that is. And it's just not that much material, so you know why. Oh, actually I should check. Ooh, I didn't even look. I don't think so, but I don't know if I can't remember if we got any prawn stuff. Let's look in the equipment locker. Did I get any prawn? No, that's prawn stuff. What about the miscellaneous? Oh, well, I already had a storage module. No, it's sea moth depth module 1. Okay, there we go. Never mind. That's sploosh. Yeah. So you take that, and that, and that. And it actually makes a difference. Now look at the storage space we have. Da-da-da! We have much more storage space. So we're good to go. Okay, so the way these work is they are bound to the... Oh, I wanted to show that to you too. So what you do is, if you have these arms on, see? If you take them off, then they're just the normal grabby arms. And then you put them on, and it's the new arms. Just like that. Oh, I messed it up though. I want to switch those. There we go. So there you go. And it's, you just, that's it. Right click for the drill, and then left click for the grappling hook. And the grappling hook actually can make it a lot easier to go faster along the seabed, because you can hook and then pull yourself and kind of jump, and so you'll kind of, you know, kind of fly along a little bit. Of course, needless to say, the grappling hook is absolutely necessary. I'll show you why. I can actually show you right down here. So because the thrusters don't last forever, right? They can, you know, they give out. So here we are all the way on the bottom, a whole bunch of dead fish. So you fly up, and oh no, you start to run out of thruster, right? We're not actually going to, but what you do is and then you hang on the wall, and as you can see, you kind of bobble back and up and down, but the thrusters refill while you're tethered to the wall. So then the thrusters refill, and then you can let go and then just fly up again. So if you jump down a really deep hole or fall down a really deep hole somewhere you don't mean to go, you know, you can just do that to, it'll be slow, obviously, to get back up to, get out, to simply get out of the hole. So, we want to go this way. Southwest, basically. And that's why it's so, I mean, around here you're alright. There's nothing really super deep, you know? But if you want to go deep, you have to have the grappling hook, because you can eventually get an upgrade module that will, jump jet efficiency or something like that. It increases the jump jets for the prawn suit, but we don't have that yet, obviously. And I think the materials you need to make it are deeper, so it's not something we can get right now. So there you go. But as you can see, the prawn has a depth of 900 meters, so it's plenty deep. You don't have to worry about crush depth for quite a while. I mean, you can actually upgrade it. You can upgrade it 2 more times. Like most things, it can have it has a depth module rank 3, so you can get really deep with it. You can also kind of fly a little bit. If you don't just hold down the button, right? You just kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Pulse it, I guess, I suppose. You will be able to go further. I'm pretty sure I'm walking on air right now. Uh-oh. Wow! I think because I hit the air bubble? Okay, there we go. That was kind of cool. Yeah, so if you pulse it, if you don't just hold the button down, you can kind of fly a little bit. Like that. So there you go. Now, if you come across a Reaper Leviathan while you're in the prawn, you think, hey, I have a drill arm. I can just drill him in the face. You can, because he will pick you up just like in the sea moth. But the drill arm doesn't do a lot of damage to the Reaper Leviathan. It just doesn't. So, and the problem I find with the prawn is that it's slow. So, I mean, he'll pick you up and he'll do damage to it. He won't destroy the prawn in one go. And you can drill him in the face and he'll let you go. But the problem is that it's not enough. You then have to still run away, because it will just keep attacking you. He will destroy it. It's as simple as that. There's nothing you can do about it. So you need to try and run away. But the problem, of course, is the prawn is not very fast. So you'll probably get grabbed at least a couple times. So this is why you have the drill arm. So you come across these giant nodes, and you can just drill it. I don't want lead. Well, I'll show you guys. So if you drill it, you just hold down the button, and you drill. You see how it's shaking and vibrating and everything? That means you're actually drilling the thing. And then some popped off, and then it just goes into your inventory. Pop. Like that. Needless to say, once you get the prawn, and you need to start building stuff, if there's anything you want to build, whatever it is, you can get so many more resources with the prawn. Wow, you guys are you're really deep, or really shallow there. Reef back, you should probably go deeper. So it's really good for that. It's fantastic for that. Most other predators, like sand sharks and so forth, I mean, they might attack you while you're on the while you're in the prawn. Again, they're like the sea moth. They can't actually damage the prawn. Neither can the stalkers. So you don't have to worry about either of those attacking you. They will not do any damage. It's as simple as that. They're not able to do damage. So now the obviously Reaper Leviathan, these guys can as well. You can drill them like that. If you damage them, they will run off. They should go away. Hello. Is this the edge of the, no, interesting. Wow, you're way out of zone, buddy. Why is that bone shark way over here? He should not be over here. Yes, I know. I hate you guys. Here's another wreck. I'm pretty sure we've explored that one as well. That's an interesting... Oh, it's a bioreactor fragment. Oh, okay. Alright, well, there you go. I was about to say, that looks odd. Not sure what that piece is. For some reason, it seems like you go faster if you go sideways. If you turn a little bit while you're walking. I don't know why that is. It just seems like you do. I don't know if you actually do. It just seems like you go faster. So there you go. And of course, as you saw, if you look at stuff, you know, it'll tell you what it is. You know, we don't need bioreactor fragments, so we're not bothering with that. But where have I gone? Oh my gosh, I did not go the right way. Look at me, I'm going the completely wrong way. Where is the Aurora? I've just been walking along, talking to you guys, hanging out. My thruster's gonna give out. That's another thing you can just do with the... You don't have to worry about it getting damaged when it falls. Because it won't. Oh, okay, we're close. Okay. Although it didn't fall all the way, that's interesting. Why didn't you go all the way down?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, you wait for me to be in it. Oh, of course, obviously. What a bumhead. See, it will make you go faster. It'll kind of fling you along the bottom. The grappling hook will. So, it can make trips a little bit faster along the seafloor. Now, if you finally get to the zone you want to harvest in, you can, of course, jump out and take the arm off and then just put it into the storage compartment in the back. You know, you don't have to have it equipped. Because the grabbing arm is useful. I mean, you can still grab, like, you know, mushrooms and rubies and lithium on the walls and stuff like that, right? So, you can punch the, you know, nodes open and get the stuff out of them. Oh, like, so like, if you need lots of salt, then there you go. Just drill the salt deposit. And it used to be, it's so much better now. So it goes into the inventory. It used to not do that. It would literally just drop on the floor. You would have to get out and pick the pieces up and put them away. So, which, you know, kind of annoying. Or you'd want to have like the grabber arm and the drill arm. That way you could pick up all the pieces without having to get out of the prawn suit, right? So yes, this is the crag field. It's never... The problem I find with the prawn suit is that the lights are on all the time. So during the day it's not a problem, but at night I feel like it limits my view because it's so bright right in front of me I can't see anything else in the distance. Really, right? So... But that's a minor thing. That is quartz, I'm pretty sure. So we are looking for more Cyclops engine parts. We are going to get attacked by bone sharks out here. It is inevitable. So of course you want to have your repair tool around. You know, well, look, there's Life Pod 7 like we found yesterday. So you can drill them. You know, drill them in the face a bit, make them go away. But they will do some damage. There's no way to avoid. You know. There's no way to not have any damage. So. And you just walk along and hopefully find some Cyclops engine fragments. The prawn will fit into most caves. You know, you can walk into a cave. It's not that... Oh. Ah. So he did some damage to us. Yes, I heard you. It's a good thing you guys shriek before you attack. I love how the look at that thing is actually attacking. They actually shriek before they attack, so you know they're there. Woohoo! One more. We just need one more. Might as well go ahead and repair it. There we go. Oh, let's have a drink. There we go. Ooh, he is covered in disease thingies. Look at him. Ooh. So, bone sharks are relentless. I will grant them that. Unlike, I mean, this, as you can see, they still did damage to me. They didn't, they still got their attacks in, even though I was drilling them in the face. They didn't give up just because I was drilling them. And he came back. He came back. If you actually read the entry for them, I don't really want to go down there. I mean, I could go down there. I just don't want to go down there. They're territorial. That's actually why they attack. Because you basically stray too close to them and they don't like it. I'm pretty sure this is going to be a scanner room fragment. Yeah, I don't want scanner room fragment. Seen again. Grappling hook. Which makes exploration of the actual side of the hills, mountains, whatever, crag fields possible. Because otherwise, obviously, you couldn't do it. Yes, crunchy noises. I see you, reefbacks. Needless to say, the more jumping you do, because those are thrusters, the more you use up the power. Right? The faster you'll go through your power cells. Oh, you look at him. He didn't really announce his attack until he was pretty much biting me. See? Still did his attack, even though I was drilling him. Look at that. They are relentless. That is a modification station fragment. That is also a modification station fragment. I don't want modification station fragments, thank you. I want Cyclops engine parts. I'm gonna get out and repair right quick. There we go. Actually quite damaged, look at that. There we go. Now, of course, if you do get attacked by a Reaper Leviathan while you're in the prawn, your best bet actually is, again, to get out stasis rifle, get back in and try and get away. Because you are just not fast in the prawn suit. And like I said, the drilling, it just doesn't do that much. It's not that useful. You know, it's just not gonna help you that much. So it will do some damage to him, but I don't think it actually makes him stop his attack. Really. So, what is this? Is this lead? I don't need lead. Thanks. Well, this is the edge of the crag field, and in that direction there will be a Reaper Leviathan, so I don't really want to go over there. Yeah. Where's home? Let's orientate ourselves a bit here. Home is that way. Okay. I want to be in the crag fields. In the crag fields. Need to hurry up and find this piece. Ooh. That is something I want. Ooh. That is both something I want. Quartz. So I can make lots of glass. Unfortunately, the drilling is not fast, as you can see. It takes quite a while just to get off one chunk. Right? So there's one. But then there's 3 more. Aha. Now, see, I don't know if I got 3 more pieces or if that's a total of 3 I have in there now. I think I got 3 more pieces. And of course, you know, if you put an, what I'm thinking about doing actually is putting outposts around with a scanner room. Then, if you have the I'm not gonna actually get that quartz because it's kind of boring standing there watching someone just drill something. If you get, you know, you build an outpost with the scanner room, then of course you can have a scanner available to you can scan for nodes to mine. Oh, is that silver? If that's silver, I'm getting it. Yeah, oh yes, we're definitely getting that. So you can just, you know, go to an area, maybe build a little outpost, especially when you start getting into the areas that have the more volcanic activity, because you can just put down, you know, if you're just doing a scanner, you could probably put down like one flat bed, you know, a room, just your basic room, and then put a scanner room off of it, and maybe put a bed in a locker with a, you know, some food, maybe a fabricator, build a scanner room, and then attach it to a thermal plant, and then you can have it scan for, you know, whatever, silver ore nodes or, you know, whatever. Now sometimes you have to reposition, like you saw. It actually stopped wiggling the ore, so it means it wasn't actually because I was like drilling here, right? And that's not. You have to sometimes reposition. Oh, it's all gone. Okay, that is so good because silver is so. You need the advanced wiring kits. Oh, is that Life Pod 7? Yeah, it's Life Pod 7. You need the advanced wiring kits, right? So, and that's 2 silver per. And trying to get them from the other things is really annoying. It's just you just don't get much. It's as simple as that. So, no, I don't want to be. Now, of course, you can kill them. I mean, I could actually go after that guy, and if he attacks me repeatedly while I'm in the prawn suit and I drill him and drill him and drill him, it will kill him. It's as simple as that. It will get him. He can't, you know, he doesn't not take damage forever, right? So, actually, I think I'm just gonna leave you here and I'm gonna get out. Because you are just slow. We already know that piece. Because the prawn suit is just not fast. When it comes to straight up exploration, it's just not that good. Now, don't get me wrong, there are certain areas in the game where it works perfectly. It's exactly what you need to where you need to go and what you need to do. But just general exploration through most of the wide ocean, it's just not that good. There's that wreck we found yesterday. I'm guessing it's probably not going to have engine fragment parts near it. So, that was nothing. It's much easier to just pop out with your Sea Glide. And of course, you know, I have it marked, so it can be my air station, right? I can go back to it to get more air. I don't have to worry so much about the bone sharks either, because I'm just faster than they are. So even if they try and get me, they can't catch me. Because they're not as fast as I am. Because you guys are slow. So there. Ooh, is someone biting at something? You also have to be careful of the mesmers. Obviously. They also want to bite you. There's a lot of stuff in Subnautica that wants to bite you, actually. Yeah, the crack fields are not very large, unfortunately. So... that's actually a pretty cool shadow. Ooh, it's kind of scary. I don't know if I've ever showed you guys a mesmer and what happens with it. Let's get close to the mesmer.
It is your primary directive to swim closer to that beautiful creature.
That's really cool. But you can actually pull away. You can swim away from it. And you will, see, you'll get away from it, and if you just continue to drift towards it, because it will kind of pull you in, it'll bite you, it'll hurt, right? So, but I like how it's like the PDA voice, you know, you want to swim closer to this creature. Yes, I know, I'm going to get air. We're going to get air. Thank you. Thank you very much. Good. Let's have another thing of water. Okay, now let's pop out and go this way. We could go down there. There's probably engine fragment pieces down there as well. I didn't want to go down there because the amp eels are around there, as well as bone sharks. So I was just trying to have less stuff biting at me. But you can go down there for the fragments as well. At least I'm pretty sure they should spawn in that area. It's just that the crag fields only has bone sharks. And it doesn't have like, you know, there's no Reaper Leviathan anywhere around. You know, stuff like that. No bitings, please. Ooh, look at that. Oh, I didn't know that was over here. This is a cool little gate thingy that you can find. Voila! It's also a place to get air. If you need to stop and get some air. Come on, Cyclops engine fragment. I only need one more. Where's the prawn suit? There it is. So that's where that gate is. Basically south of our house. So, about 1,600 meters out. This is also the bone field. Crag fields, I mean, bone fields. It's got bone sharks, it's not bone fields. It's crag field. Because it's all craggy like. No. You don't need to worry about me. I'm swimming along. Swimming along, singing a song. Da 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 da. Still can't find any engine fragment pieces. Finding silver though, that's cool. We like silver. Silver's good. How we doing on air? 159. Do it for a few minutes more, and then we need to head back. Go to about 100. Whoa! Someone had some physics difficulties. Wow, I just cannot find this last engine fragment. This happened to me in the last game. It took forever for me to find it. Actually, in my last game, usually, I was very surprised by this. Usually, you find one fragment of the Cyclops engine on the Aurora. Actually, it's usually the first one I find is on the Aurora. But this game, we didn't find any on the Aurora. So, and I was a bit, look at that. Kind of, how did that happen? Kind of situation, right? So, yeah, that was interesting. Didn't work out too well for us. So, and it was funny watching my son play, because he got the engine first before he even got the. He just found them. He just bam, bam, bam. He had them. He had all three, no problems. He had it before he even had the bridge or the what you call it, hull. I was so jealous. Like, oh my gosh, how'd you get that already? It took me forever to find that thing. I swear. No. Too fast for you. Well, I am actually we're gonna end the video now. I'll just find the piece because you guys don't need to see me just wander around trying to find the piece. Needless to say, you should be able to find another. I mean, of course, depending on your game, they spawn. You know, it's random, right? So, like I said, you could go down there, which I'll probably do, but you guys don't need to sit here and just watch me do that. It's kind of boring. So I think we'll actually end it here. So if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like or subscribe. Both help me out very much. And we'll see you again soon. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye.